Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're doing a quick little do's and don't with makeup. So if you want to figure out what to do in your makeup and what not to do, then please keep on watching. This side, I'm not gonna put primer because that's what usually people don't do. They don't use primers at all. On this side, I'm not gonna be using no primer, and on the side I'm gonna be using this one, the Smashbox in the color light. Primer all over my face. Use color correcting, and they don't do much about all that correcting your face and stuff like that. I'm just gonna skip that as well, and I'm just gonna use concealer and foundation. Palette I'm gonna be using is the Catrice Cosmetics and all around concealer. So it is also a concealer. I'm just gonna color correct under my eyes on this side. This is how my dark circles look like without adding anything on it, and this is how it's looking with color correct. Comes in handy, so if you want to buy it you can, and it also comes with concealers, these two colors concealers, which I can pretty much use contour. For foundation, I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild foundation. There is Golden Beige. For this side I'm gonna be using a beauty sponge, and then on this side I'm just gonna use my fingers. What I like to do, I just like to dot it pretty much everywhere. I'm gonna be blending this in like what I would usually always do. I'm gonna do it with my use their fingers to dot their foundation. I'm scared to use my hand. I'm just gonna rub this in with my hand. I'm just gonna pat it like that. Okay. So this is my side with the beauty blender, and then this is the side without the beauty blender. My concealer, I think I'm gonna be taking again this little palette here since I already have it out, this lighter shade right here. So I'm just gonna do concealer with this. I feel with concealers it does give you like that the job to do it without a concealer, because some people don't use concealers and they don't use color correcting, so pretty much you're just left with the eye that looks tired. And like I said, I'm gonna be using my Laura Mercier A powder. Blend this in. Laura Mercier A powder all over my face as well to set my foundation, that way it doesn't move anywhere. Sure is CoverGirl, because usually their packaging is like a bluish color. This is in the color, the number 715 translucent medium. On this side, I'm gonna be using this pencil brow because I feel like people use more of a pencil brow because they think it's much easier to use, which let me tell you, it is more easier. The brow looks a little bit more like natural. Take the pencil, they do it like this. Let me tell you how people sometimes do it. They make their brow literally so bold to the point where your brow looks way too dark. So I'm just gonna take this little spoolie for this brow. This is what you should not definitely do. Using this one, as you can see, I'm hitting pan already. I just like to do I like to have my eyebrows hair up like this, and I just take a really light kind of brush, and I just trace my brow spoolie and just blend this powder in with my brow, conceal my brow and make it a little bit more into the natural look. This use concealer to cut the brow like that. So what I'm gonna do is just leave it like this at all, so they just leave it like that sometimes. I'm gonna be using this Ace Beauty, and it comes with a nice packaging as well, and the colors are so gorgeous on this palette. And this huge brush here, because some people do use huge brush, so I'm just gonna pretty much just put it like this powder here, just pack it on the eyes, same shade, and I'm just gonna blend this all over the eyelid. This shade right here, and it's called Cinnamon. It's like a gorgeous shade, just like cinnamon. That's how it looks, just like cinnamon. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take this brush right here, and it's so fluffy, and I'm just gonna pat this on the eye. Just take it here on the crease area of the lid. Eyeshadow is called Jasmine. It's like a pretty gorgeous highlight shade, but I'm gonna take this with my fingers and just put it all over the eyelid. I'm just gonna take it here to the point where I want this glitter to be. I just want it really soft. I don't want it too intense. Like that. And then I'm gonna go back again with this cinnamon shade. I'm just gonna blend this in all together. So I'm just gonna take my finger and I'm just gonna put this like that. I have this cinnamon shade, and I'm just gonna put it at here at the bottom lash area, less bold, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and then just blend it here. In this Benefit roller lash, just clump their mascara on their lashes, eyelash curler, and curl my lashes up. Shop Violet Boss, these are the lashes I'm gonna be using today. Just like added here as well. They don't put it they don't put it on the exact area the lash needs to be, so I'm just putting it a little bit over the top of my real lash here. My lashes, as you can see over here, it just looks way too harsh. Boohoo palette in the nudes, Get Sculpted brush, and then just do like a line like this for this side, like that, to contour. So that's what people contour like sometimes, I feel like. Be taking this other shade because I'm more like a brown cool tone, more defined than on this side. This side just looks too harsh. Be baking for this side, so I'm gonna bake on this side like this, and on this side I'm just gonna get like a lot of powder and just pat it in there like that. I'm not even gonna blend it. Using this Body Geography, and the color is Heathery Berry, so it looks like a nudie purplish shade. Just gonna go straight up with this one, make it more bold. I feel like lip liners are so much better, so where you can outline your lips. Again, I'm gonna take my brush and blend this in here on the top. Okay, so on this other side, I'm just gonna take a fluffy big old brush and just go like that. Just blend it here and over here to where you can still see. So whenever you're like trying to get the powder, you want to actually get the powder out instead of just going through like really soft like that. It's not gonna get the whole powder, and you're not blending the contour really well. Whenever you contour, make sure you blend the contour well, or your bronzer, whatever you're using, so you won't get this harsh lines at all. So for my highlight, I'm gonna be using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit brush, and I'm gonna take a highlight because that's what people use. Sometimes they use a lighter highlight than the skin tone and it looks too white on their skin sometimes. So I'm just gonna blend this in and take it all the way here, right there. That's what you do not literally want to do. And you don't want to keep adding highlight to where you can literally see it so white. Oh. And of course here, you want to take a shade that is like kind of like your skin highlighter. So highlighter, I was gonna dab it here and blend it into the nose. Just blend it into circles like that. And over here to this other side, just want to blend it and then just take it to the midway of your cheekbone. Setting spray on this side, and on this side I'm not gonna add any setting spray at all. What you don't want to do sometimes, don't want to forget about that setting spray. So I'm just gonna spray my face on this side only. So I'm taking my even water and I'm just gonna spray this on this side. Where to this side it looks more dewy, and over here it looks more powdery because you did not set your face with a setting spray. You're gonna look like this. And if you set it with a setting spray, you're gonna look like this, more glowy, more natural, because everything, once you set your setting spray, your foundation and powders are gonna come together and form like a really flawless look to it, to where in this point you look so powdery. Show you guys the close-up for the do's, and then this is the size for the don'ts. So you literally don't want to be looking like this whenever you go out. You want to look like this, more flawless. Your skin looks so plumped, and this is the final look. I hope that this helped you in the future makeup that you do. I hope it was helpful and you learned something from this, because I definitely did. It was actually a little bit too messy, or to the point whenever I started makeup, I'm not gonna lie, my face, I would say it would look something like this. I did not know how to do lashes. My brows, they were like literally a stick. I would do my brows with a black liner and literally just go like that. No kidding, you guys. Makeup, it's something that I always learn from it, and I always keep learning from makeup. So yeah, and I hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and please don't forget to subscribe down below and hit the little bell so you can get notified every single time I upload. And I'll see you on my next video. Bye. Mwah. I will leave in the description down below the winner to my giveaway. And of course, this is not the only giveaway. I will be giving more away, and of course I have another giveaway going on for the 800. There's gonna be another winner, so don't be discouraged about you not winning. Maybe on the next one it'll be your luck. So please don't forget to enter to the giveaways, and I will let you know more about it next week.